The backstroke is basically as the name implies. The swimmer shall push off on their back and continue swimming on the back throughout the race.
Unlike any of the other strokes, the backstroke starts in the water. In 2014, the backstroke ledge was introduced to swimming competition to help make a fair start for all swimmers. The ledge will be placed on the starting block by the official. The height of the ledge in the water is to be adjusted by the swimmer.
Take your mark. Take your mark.
After the start of the race, it's the official's responsibility to remove the ledge from the water so that it doesn't interfere with the touchpad.
At the start, the position of the hands and the toes before the start are the responsibility of the starter. Standing in or on the gutter or curling the toes over the lip of the gutter is not permitted.
When observing the swim mechanics of the backstroke, the judge shall observe that the swimmer remains on the back. The swimmer is allowed to kick in any manner during the backstroke. Some part of the swimmer must break the surface of the water throughout the race, except after the start and after every turn, where the swimmer can be submerged for not more than 15 meters. From the side of the pool, the stroke judge shall observe that the head breaks the surface of the water before or at the 15-meter mark. Some part of the swimmer must then break the surface of the water until the next turn. This swimmer breaks the surface of the water with her head at the 15-meter mark and is legal. In this example, the swimmer breaks the surface of the water beyond the 15-meter mark and is not legal. This swimmer should be disqualified.
When turning at the end of each length, some part of the swimmer must touch the wall. During the turn, the shoulders may be turned past vertical towards the breast, after which a continuous single or double arm pull can be used to initiate the turn. Once the body has left the position on the back, the swimmer shall immediately initiate the turn. The swimmer must return to the position on the back or side past vertical towards the back upon leaving the wall. In plainer language, the swimmer can rotate toward the breast and take a single or double arm pull and continue kicking as long as it is part of the execution of the turn. They may take one single or double arm pull into the turn. They may not take more, even if they find that they are too far from the wall. Once the hand or hands complete the pull, then the swimmer must execute the turn. The swimmer can make contact with the lane line.
And she gets caught up on that lane line toward the end. Watch this, right up against this lane line right here.
But not pull on it as an assist. The swimmer may kick while turning as long as that kick is part of the execution of the turn. The swimmer may not kick into the wall to make up distance before turning. This is not a legal turn. After turning past vertical towards the breast, the swimmer has to immediately initiate the turn. This swimmer is not performing a legal turn. It is a legal turn when the swimmer touched the wall while on their back, then turns in any manner as long as they are at or past vertical towards the back when their feet leave the wall. It is legal when a swimmer begins to rotate past vertical towards the breast but touches the wall with some part of the body before executing the turn. The swimmer may then turn in any manner as long as they are at or past vertical toward their back when the feet leave the wall. A swimmer may not scull back to the wall if they turn too early and miss touching the wall. The backstroke turn can be a difficult turn to judge. Remember, if you are unsure of the call, the swimmer always gets the benefit of the doubt. When observing the turn, the official at the end of the pool should stand over the lane. Once the swimmer passes vertical toward the breast, you should observe that all actions of the swimmer are associated with the execution of the turn. Also observe that the swimmer is passed vertical towards the back when leaving the wall. The official should watch the swimmer leave the wall and then check to see that the swimmer is passed vertical toward the back. The key to judging the backstroke turn is to observe the whole body. The arm pull initiates the turn and must be followed by the execution of the turn.
When finishing the backstroke race, the swimmer must touch the wall while on the back. The race is finished when any part of the body touches the wall at the end of the prescribed distance. When observing the swimmer at the finish, make sure they do not completely submerge prior to the touch. Reviewing the backstroke, remember these important points. The swimmer must swim on the back. After the start and after each turn, the head must break the surface at or before the 15-meter mark. The swimmer is permitted to kick in any manner. At the turn, the swimmer must touch the wall with any part of the body. Can turn towards the breast while initiating the turn with a single or double arm pull. Must be at or passed vertical towards the back as they push off the wall. For more information about officiating swimming, go to usaswimming.org.